Hey guys, it's me Jordan back again making another live stream, and today we're playing even more Rec Room. Yeah, I'm too lazy to do Five Nights at Freddy's. And in between you and me, I'm a little scared. But anyways, we're gonna socialize with some people on Rec Room. So we can go to the rec center and hang out. And I have my friend Diamond here, who's gonna be pretty silent the entire time. She'll say some things a couple times, but she'll be mostly silent.
I can transport pictures. Here you go. Wow. That was so... Oh. Yeah, I can't recall that for some reason. God.
Not much happening. What the what is this?
I'm 10 years old right now.
Okay. We don't care if you're leveled. If you made a fake account.
No, this is not my account. This is my cousin's account.
Oh, it's okay. It don't matter. I know people who are like...
Oh.
That play, they have like a level 30 account.
Hey, I wonder what that means.
The heck? Take his arm. Oh, he disappeared. Not much has happened. Hello.
Hey, you.
What? Yeah,
Do
me.
you know how to run? Do you know how to run in this game? I'm
Yeah.
just letting you. Oh, do it. Good job. Okay, just seeing if you knew how to run
yes,
because
it's the giant dark
I didn't know how to
server.
run till I was like level 15.
I love
I
this
didn't know how to
server
run.
so much.
Okay.
So, but
Oh.
I was level 15. Barely. When I was level 15, I found out that I barely found out how to run.
Dark server. Whoever darts the most gets the most.
I learned how to run when my friend told me how to walk.
Oh, okay. Good. Just making sure you knew. Oh yeah. Wait. Let me see what you are on your PlayStation. Let's play buy tokens now.
Yeah, still need to verify.
We weren't able to back then. Man, it's been so long since we're like, well, cause I've been playing since November of Thanksgiving or whatever of Thanksgiving of 2018.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember the day. That's when I got my VR. But the weird thing was I bought Beat Saber 2 days before I even got my VR because it was the first day it came out.
Oh, really?
But yeah, the first day it came out was 2 days before Thanksgiving.
No, wait, what the heck? Ah, what the frick? I was actually having a conversation. I didn't mean to leave that guy hanging. Where the heck did I go? I probably went to the yeah, went to another rec center. Let me make sure. Oh, let me make sure it's not the same rec center.
Seguro son gigantes porque tienen la cámara más abajo.
Okay, I guess not.
Hola.
Oh crap! I was making friends.
Okay.
Alright, you know what? Maybe I should say it. I'm gonna have it on speed dial, you know? So like, if I ever see, like, you know, like, a good conversation, boom! Just pop this boy in there.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello. Not much
Spanish.
happening here.
Espanol.
Español.
I've been losing so much, like, well, dude, I've been losing weight, so, like, I've been, like, well, I feel comfortable, like, taking off my shirt, like, I've never been self-conscious about my body, just, I don't know, I
Dude,
never
me
really
too, bro. I lost 20 pounds, dude. I literally lost 20 pounds in a month.
No, bro.
That's a lie.
Nothing much is happening.
I can say whatever I want. It's freedom of speech, boy. Not him? Who else then, huh? His brother? Yo, that's not cool, man.
Hey, T-Seb.
Yeah.
He lives
Yo, what's
in
up?
another
Yo, what's
Hi,
up?
homophobe.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up?
Oh. What
Oh, I
what
got you,
unique
I got you,
words
I
to
got
say? You have such a good throwing arm.
I know you can do that. Cause it's a country.
Beans.
Sadly, you cannot say coochie.
Man.
I even tried it with 2 O's and it didn't work. Wait, T-Seb,
Yeah.
do you happen to remember a person named Twerking Grapes?
Yeah, I do.
That's me. Haha.
I know.
Yeah, the game kind of gave it away. Frickin'.
Yeah, have you not
Oh.
seen Keemstar?
Oh, okay.
Dylan.
I'm just hanging out in rec room, just hanging out with people. Not doing much.
I can't see your gloves.
Watch.
Can you move?
Excuse
Can you
me.
move, you idiot? Can you move, you fucking faggot? No one fucking loves you.
No one fucking loves you, you
Dem-
fucking cunt.
Demonetized. I put this bucket on my head. No, wait. That there. Oh. Get this out of here. They're having such unique words. Eh.
Hey.
Hey. It seemed like you're just ahead. This equivalates how good I'm actually at basketball in real life. Use. I had to get away from that area over there because they were saying some non-advertisement friendly stuff, and I don't want to get demonetized. Hold up. I'm gonna do it how I do it in real life. Don't worry, it eventually works. Yay.
No. Me voy.
Bam. I did it. I did my strategy that I do in real life. Just get really close to the hoop and throw it up. It'll eventually work.
Me voy a caer.
Look. Ah. I couldn't get in the hoop, but I got it into this bucket right here. No.
No, ¿qué hice?
Sure you are. Oh, what the? Yeah, people in the chat saying some very unique words to me.
What?
You know, they're saying some very, very, very interesting words. Gonna put this on my head. Yeah, I look stylish. Oh no, my bucket.
Oui, 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 oui.
I have an idea.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen Spider-Man Far From Home? Because that movie is my second favorite Spider-Man movie now.
Está hablando de Spider-Man.
Yeah.
No. ¿Se puede? No, no se puede.
So I'm gonna see if they've calmed down from the words they've said.
No puedo.
Alright, I think he's in his own dimension.
You got a whole laser sight pointing at his forehead. You don't look at her DMs and don't always on middle.
On Insta, what the heck? Where?
Yeah. Look at your requests. I think you declined me.
Yo, I'm not gonna cap. I'm gonna turn off my controllers and I'm gonna just leave them. Like, hold on.
What's your Instagram?
So there seems to be nothing interesting going on in this room. I'm gonna go upstairs. Wait, what's this? What's the chat?
Does this make you mad? You're lucky I'm out of book kicks. Never mind, I'm not. I'm watching your decision. You are his gamer girl. You a gamer girl, man?
You vote kick him?
No.
Oh,
Yo, bro, your gamer girl's pretty white.
Oh, stop saying I'm his gamer girl, you fucking cunt.
whoa!
Oh, she's triggered now.
Interesting
Yo, bro,
choice of
your
words.
gamer girl's triggered now.
Well, this video is gonna lose ads quickly.
Well. Here, I'll make it lose ads even faster.
You better. Oh, you better not. I've seen you put
I
some
won't do
very
it.
interesting words. Of course.
You're now... No, you must become part of the Bucket Kingdom.
Oh, you
Bucket
guys put
Kingdom
some
is the way
very
to
interesting
live.
words that I would prefer not to see,
Bucket
but
Kingdom is the way to live. Did you even add my main account?
I think
Not-
I might have.
nothing interesting
No,
has
I think you
happened.
didn't.
Eh.
No, no.
I only add gamer girls. I'm a real gamer guy.
Oh God.
But how are you sure I'm a gamer girl? Hmm?
You sure it's not
That's
a
why I
dude?
didn't friend you. Because you're not a gamer girl. That's why I didn't friend you.
Eh. Oh, what the frick? Wait. No, I cannot murder them. There's no weapons to kill them. I have to get into a game to murder them. What? Oh, hello.
Hey, you want to see me turn into Jase?
No.
Too bad.
Okay.
Wasn't that a cool magic trick?
No, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I can turn into Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Jaw. Just by pointing a hand at you.
Can you turn into an autistic kid?
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué se lo meto?
Ooh, what? Gotta take my
Good job,
water.
kid.
Ese sí lo meto.
You got.
Bueno, ya se esfumó.
You gotta. I want my water. I can't even see it when it goes in because you're taking it. I'm not even gonna bother. This is a boring rec center.
They took my hand. They took my hand. They took my hand. Oh god, my hand's gone. They took my hand. They took my hand, man. They took my hand. Man, they took my hand.
I'm not gonna murder them.
Se fue mi mano.
Hey, you want me to get you demonetized?
No, I'd prefer not. I like my ads. I'm gonna go hang out with these people. They seem nice.
Wanna go to therapy?
They're not.
No, I'm good.
Yo, bro, is that
And
your
I
gamer
don't
girl?
suggest swallowing a thing of pills.
You have an e-girl? You have an e-girl?
Oh,
and a
no.
gamer girl? You have a girlfriend? Is that your girlfriend?
No, stop.
She's pretty white.
Please. I am. I'm not gonna.
She's like Michael Jackson level, man. Who's that guy?
Hmm?
I think she might be colorblind. She thinks she can say the N-word.
You look purple.
And a purple white, huh? So I thought.
There's nothing interesting going on here. There's just people saying some things that'll just make me lose my ads. What?
You already did lose your ads.
Yeah, you being in the video already is making me lose ads.
Yeah, you see this hand? See both these hands? They're different shades of white.
That's the color, right? And it's a glove, and the other one doesn't even have a glove on.
Yeah, 'cause it's white color.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna... Okay, let's go. No, wait, what? I went to my... Whoa. What do I get? Coins? Yeah. Let's go to the rec center let's go to another rec center because usually I can find pretty interesting stuff going on. I can find pretty interesting stuff. My friend Diamond was supposed to join me, but she keeps disappearing. Oh, hey, Diamond. How you doing?
Make it even better.
Your room is full. I'm good.
You know, it's funny, I was just talking about you to my fans.
Don't worry, pal.
My hand is stuck.
That's one of my shots.
Said what?
I was talking to my fans about you, like how you weren't even in the live stream and you were supposed to be.
Oh. Are you still live streaming?
Yeah, I'm still.
Help me. Help me. Yes, distraction. Oh god.
Slide to the right. Slide.
Yes, push me outside.
Buchka.
Boss.
Diamond, were you just randomly in a rec center?
Boss. Buchka.
Oh, I can't believe I found you.
Buchka. Buchka.
I had to leave my last. I had to leave my.
First one on when
I had to leave my last last center because oh, it's that guy. I still have him blocked.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, my hand
and it wasn't
keeps
even.
shutting off.
Yeah, I think you didn't charge your controller.
You said what?
You didn't charge your controller.
Give me your head. Yes.
They're on the
You'll
tower,
never take me alive.
like right now as I'm.
Yes, it will be good. Look, I have better view.
No.
Let me just let me
Oh,
get
hello.
a little shot here.
I feel like I want to slap.
Stand still.
Hey, by the way, that's a trap, by the way.
Who?
Hey, guys, what's up? Wait, hold on.
Diamond?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Trap.
Who? Her?
Yes, that is a trap.
Diamond. There's a trap right there.
What?
There's a trap right there.
That's a trap. That's a trap.
Help.
Trap?
Help.
How do you know? How do you know this information?
Trap.
Because I can hear it in his voice. I can hear it in the
I
voice.
saw it.
I mean, she hasn't said
Oh.
anything.
Trust me.
To me. To me.
She keeps trying to touch him.
Stop
It's,
following me. Stop following me.
let me check. Wait, she can't be a trap because we don't have any
Hey.
like. Do we have any legs
Oh.
or pants?
Oh.
Oh yeah. That's the thing. I was having like demonstrations stand up.
Hold on.
Like, it'll be like right here, right there.
You're mean. I'm not mean.
Oh, well.
Tripolowski. Ivanoslowski.
You know who he knows his language. Speak his language. So you can stop following me.
I need to find a diamond. I need to find a name for my fan base.
Don't worry, I speak trap.
What?
For my fan base. Oh, I feel like I want to slap this
See?
guy.
He just speeches. Say ooh. Say ooh.
Not in the hand.
Hey man, what's
Yes,
up?
you is.
Yo man, how you doing?
Ow, it's...
Yo.
Let
Yo,
me check.
What you mean?
Let me
Yo,
check.
what you mean?
I'll give her a physical. Hold up.
Okay, no,
You.
no, this is how you
What's in the box?
Oh, she's touching him.
Stop. Stop.
trap.
Hey, come here.
Noodle.
Hey, you,
Noodles.
come here.
Yeah,
Come here.
see,
Hey, you.
he likes it.
Hey, oh, she ran
Oh
away.
my god, thank you. Your face scared him away.
Good. Well,
I'm sorry.
does it always?
I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay.
Sing with
I was
me.
gonna check if she was a trap. I was gonna do physical. I was gonna.
Oh. Well, you can still do she's up there.
Do you have
Nah.
this outfit though?
Nah, I think I helped you. Also, I have a question. Have you seen Spider-Man: Far From Home?
Hey, Glorious Shark.
What?
Do you have this outfit?
No,
Oh.
I haven't verified my Rec Room account, so I want to change it to my YouTube name.
You can just buy it.
Do you have a
Just buy
YouTube
it.
channel?
Yeah, I'm currently making a video right now.
Just drive the racing moon.
I had to leave my.
Making the video?
Yeah, that her over
What is
there.
it? What is your YouTube channel name? What is your YouTube channel name?
Sonic Waffles.
Sonic.
Oh my God,
Be right
that's
back.
how
Okay,
to subscribe.
stay right here. Be right back.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I'm gonna
up-
subscribe.
I usually do animations, but I'm
Okay, be right
stop
back. Okay,
motion.
stay here and don't do anything.
I know. I do something original. I plan to do digital animation, but right now I've just been doing regular animations.
What do you use?
I changed my I used to use a really crappy animation tool, which was the last video I made. What? It was Stickbot. It was Stickbot. What?
What you got, boss? Anyways, what you got, boss?
I remember that. Yes, high five, please.
Yeah, Stickbot Studios. I used to use that, and I actually managed to. use this crappy, simple animation software, and managed to make pretty cool
Is it
animations.
the one that was like all blue? And it's like that camera?
Yeah, you have to click the button.
Yeah, I use that one.
Yeah, I changed it to a way
hold
better
on,
one.
What's your channel?
Sonic Waffles. If you can't find it, look up my
Sonic
Sonic.
Waffles.
What is this? If you can't find it, just look up my either two series I've made.
I'm friends with the YouTuber.
No.
I would be glad to be your friend.
I mean, yeah.
I almost got there.
Yeah.
Look
So
in the
we,
window.
wait,
Look
what
in the
was
window.
it? Sonic Waffles?
Yeah, Sonic Waffles.
Yeah.
Sometimes it will sometimes show to some people it'll show my channel immediately, or to some people it won't. But my channel icon is a little Sonic figure flipping in the air.
Okay, can you help? Start.
Uh-oh. Hey, can you leave my friend right here alone? My new friend. I think, bro, I don't think she's not stopping. I think you may need to run, my guy.
Wait, what's your picture?
It's a Sonic figure flipping. She's walking closer. You better run.
Wait, can you turn on your YouTube?
Sonic Waffles.
Hey, you're a shark.
Yeah.
Can you
Hold
tell
up.
me one of your YouTube channel names?
Stay back. Yes. Wait. Like one of my series names?
Start.
I don't know.
It's Sonic Shorts, my Sonic Shorts series, and my Chronicles of Spider-Man series are two pretty popular ones.
Help me.
Hey, can you leave my friend alone? I would. Okay, where are you? All right. Can you get a pretty good distance away from her, so I can talk in between you two?
I don't think I'll be able to.
Move. Just go. Just keep moving. I'll get in front of her to slow her down. I can't. Just go. Keep going. Just keep moving.
I don't think you're slowing her down.
Well, I mean, she's not right in front of me. I know how to slow people down. It's just that I'm ahead of her. Oh, she freaking got in front of me. She would. Do you know why she's getting all up in your business?
Why?
No, I'm asking you.
No, I don't.
Hey, can you ask her? Does she have a mic?
Do you have a mic?
Oh, she's getting up in your face, dude. You glitched through the wall.
Hi, look at my hand.
Oh
You'll
God.
never catch me alive. Speak to the hand.
Couldn't you just
Speak to the
block?
hand. I'm just gonna take this I'm just gonna read this Hey Stark, you wanna read this comic?
Hold up.
Or this magazine?
She's going through the wall. She's going to get you.
Yeah, I'm standing here, so she can't.
I think that's what she wants, man. Well, I think I can't do anything because right now she's just kissing a wall.
Here, do you want this? Do you want this?
No, I gotta go help that other dude. I'll be right back, man. Hold up. Where's that other guy? Oh, Diamond left.
Okay, that's not a positive yes. It's a yes or a no. Are you okay?
Where did that other dude went?
Good. Good.
I'm having a good day.
Mm.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, Grandpa Max. Grandpa Max.
Everything.
Do you
What?
need? Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you need any help?
What?
Help finding my channel?
Yes, I can't find it. Hold on.
Stark, I stuck
Let me
her
take
in
my
the
headset
wall,
off.
and then she came down.
Hold on.
Oh, she went through the wall. Frick, run, dude, run. All right, we'll protect you. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to, stay back. Okay.
Stay in the
Okay,
crowd.
so Sonic Waffles.
Yeah.
Hello,
Is there
everybody.
any numbers or is it just Sonic Waffles?
No, it's just Sonic Waffles. I think numbers are
Hello,
stupid.
everybody.
full word.
It's a rip board.
The S and W is like is
Here,
capitalized.
I'll look broke for a second. Hold on.
Some people will find it.
There we
You'll
go.
either find it really easily or you'll have a really difficult
I
time.
look broke.
But most people have been able to find it easier.
How many subscribers do you have?
71. Last time I checked, 71.
I'm ready.
Is your picture okay?
It's a Sonic figure flipping in the air. I need to change. I need to make a new intro, like a new introduction to my YouTube channel.
You want?
Oh, whoa.
Because you'll actually see.
All over the place.
You'll see a picture of my.
I offer you a handshake.
Oh, it's 73 subscribers now.
Wait,
Okay.
is it like
I
Sonic
offer
like
you a
winking?
handshake.
I can't hear you. Let's go to a place
Wait,
where
is it?
I can't hear you. There's a bunch of people talking.
Hey, Stark.
Yeah.
Is it Sonic winking?
Wait, what are you doing?
Winking. No, it's just Sonic flipping in the air.
Stark.
It's a figure. What?
Stark.
What?
That's him.
Oh, it's a dude. Oh, hell no.
I can't find it.
Yeah. What is it?
That's
I
a
can't find
dude.
it.
That.
All time.
I can't find it.
All right, then look up my Sonic Short
Wait.
series.
Is it just called Sonic Shorts?
Yeah, it's just it's with Sonic Shorts 1, Sonic Shorts
You
2.
want a handshake?
And it's usually as action figures in this.
Do you
No,
want a handshake? Do you want
No.
this hard a handshake?
no,
Yo, that sucks.
bro.
Okay,
Bro.
why are you laughing like that? Why are you laughing like that?
Wanna know how many tokens of
Wait, are you a Sonic Paradox?
No, I'm not Sonic Paradox. That's a YouTube
Okay.
channel way more popular than I am.
40 exact. I was
It's
at
a
I'm very scared.
1400.
He's laughing really weird.
Sonic Paradox or Sonic Paradox?
bro. I think he's gay. I think he's gay. That's why he's acting.
All I
Like,
can see is Sonic Paradox.
He's laughing really weird. He's upset.
hold up.
Why does he have a camera? Why?
He's probably stalking you,
Why does
man.
that matter?
He's trying to take a photo.
Bro, he's being a creep.
I still have like a
Being creepy,
1,000
man.
left from the start.
So like,
I still can't find it.
Think about
alright then, if you can't find Sonic Shorts, try Chronicles of Spider-Man. That's actually really easy to find.
A Chronicle Spider-Man?
Chronicles of Spider-Man.
Chronicles
That's the name?
Yeah. Are you PC or PlayStation?
Crohn's disease.
For like
Crohn's disease.
Bro,
Spider-Man.
he's being
Well, I'm on
Spider-Man
my...
in his 40s.
he's being loud. He's being freaking loud. I might block him.
so I bought
Okay.
Sonic Waffle underscore, that's your name?
No, it's just Sonic
Sorry.
Waffles.
No, that's your name on PS4.
Yeah. Wait, is it? Hold up.
this permanent hair dye.
Hold up. Let me check.
Wait, Chronicle...
What?
I think I spent about like
Chronicle of Spider-Man?
Yeah, if
tell you hair dye 'cause
have
I
you
like
sent,
hoodie.
like, you can send me a friend request.
I don't really care for the hoodie.
Eh?
Yeah, me neither.
Did you?
I'm wearing this to flex
On
my
what?
haters, bro.
On PlayStation. Then you can
I'm a little
probably.
bit
I
lazy.
am on PlayStation
I've-
Noodles.
Alright, fine.
Dude,
How's that other dude
I
doing?
thought you- okay,
Is he
okay.
still being? Oh, that. What the hell? Where's that guy? Hey, have you seen the guy with the? Oh, he's right there. He's flossing with these two. With the other dude. That's creepy.
I'm so
Number 15.
Burger King foot lettuce.
He's
You-
over there just watching it. Okay, he's coming over.
Bro, you gotta run. You gotta get out of here, man.
Hey.
I mean, we could body block you in.
See, go with Max. Go with Max.
See, I could body block him in. I can body block you in here.
Yes. But I can still crawl through the window.
I mean, yeah, but
Can we
that's
have
because
more?
you're smaller. Oh, he's scared of Grandpa Max. Can you go away? Yes, thank you.
Just insulted him.
Yeah, I just asked him to leave. Me.
Help me, dude.
Oh, it is a dude. Dang, you were right. He is a trap.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah.
Hello.
Don't worry, buddy. You're safe. You're safe.
Hello.
Thank you. Thank you.
Buddy.
I body blocked him. I body blocked you in here. And luckily, you can leave and come back with your. Oh, look, he's right there. Oh, frick, he still got in. Bro, this dude gay. Run.
You got party time.
No, I'm trying to do something before I die.
What are you gonna do before you get molested by a He's kissing you.
I don't like this.
This is friggin' gay.
all the hair dye in the world.
Wait, this isn't the right content for
I will.
right
Party
now.
time.
Look at me.
But with hair dye.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Disclaimer, I have nothing against gay people. He's just being really
Dude, hair
freaking
dye
weird.
changed to 250 for a week once. It was so bad.
Skibbity wop
Really?
wop 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 wop.
Yeah.
Skibbity
We should say what the permanent. That's not
This is an anime pug right here. Well,
Yeah, I'll buy you. Then I'll buy you. I'll buy
yours?
you. I'll buy
can you let me? Whoa, what's this?
use this item.
He didn't wear it.
I cannot. I'll buy
I
you
have to level up. I don't.
Basically, I bought you a.
That's friggin' gay. I don't know if that was towards me or you. Can you
I
stop?
bought you a. I think it's like a.
Gloria, Shark, you want the hat? You want the hat for that?
I mean, sure, but I don't think I'll be able to wear it.
Suck, I gave you the hat, or I gave you the. I think it's the fighter pilot. Or I think that's what it is. It's the
Wait, which one was it?
Non-permanent hair dye, right?
Yes, until you get the permanent. How about that?
Bro, that dude over there is watching you.
Yeah.
He's like coming near you and everything. He wants your rec room booty.
Oh god.
What? Wait. How's a rec room person have a butt when they have legs watching?
No, the butt.
Hey, anime pug, you wanna hear my girl impression?
Grandpa Max, scare him into the corner. I don't know what's going on here. I have no idea what's freaking going on over there. I mean, he doesn't care. I mean, Grandpa Max doesn't care. He does not care about if it's a dude with a dingling.
I have an idea. Dark, I sort of have an idea that'll scare him away.
What? Ooh.
You drink it.
Okay. They're making out. What is he doing?
Oh. That explains a lot.
He don't.
That's all he wanted. No, he's following you.
Don't go. I swear if you go.
Oh, she left. Oh, dang.
That makes sense.
Okay, he's gone.
He's gone.
Okay, you were saying?
He's willing to make out with a dude to drag.
Oh, I was gonna use this to scare him away.
Hair dye. I don't think he's coming back. Wait, is my hair blue?
Can't drink it.
He's trying to get blocked. Block him, please, so his experiment will work. He's trying to get blocked.
I just killed a man.
I'm about to kill him.
Stark, I drowned him.
I'm about to kill
Cricket.
Drink the hair dye. Drink the hair dye.
This is much more efficient.
He's so dead.
Newbie, how about you die before me?
This is much more efficient, sir. It's a
Oh god, oh,
gun.
you want some?
I'm just kidding. It's a gun. It's confetti. I wish we calmed down myself, little boy.
Grandpa, what did it cost you? What did it cost you for what you do?
Here, I could tell if he's dead. I put my hand in his head. He'll move.
Stark,
This is
don't stand
easier.
near him. Don't stand near him. Don't stand near him.
That's why I'm gonna train.
This way, that just years to everyone else.
Run! Get him!
I can't. He did.
Stark, do not stand near him. Do not stand near him. Watch.
Why?
One arm, sir. I'm disabled. You have to come here. I'm disabled.
I'll string him up from behind. String him up from
Dude,
behind.
just ear rape everyone, dude. Turn your mic all the way up and just hum like...
Hey guys, Don here.
Hey guys, Don here, back with another video.
This is freaking weird.
You enjoyed my narration. If you want to see what
Anybody want this
follow me
confetti
on
gun?
Instagram.
I will murder you. Oh.
Please subscribe.
Subscribe to him, please.
Swag yellow bag.
Hey, hello. What?
That's not healthy.
Are you trying to wave at me? Okay. I'm gonna do my super secret ultra trick.
I'm done.
Dang
Wanna go
Uh.
to dance the whole time?
To where?
Is he gonna die?
Go to Nuketown Reborn and just dance the whole time while people are killing us, and all we could do is dance.
I can't dance because I have one arm, so
I
I'm just
did
doing
that.
Oh my god, this is like...
I did that for 1 hour.
Ow, frick, this is actually hurting my hand.
He might already be dead.
People started like protecting me with this stuff.
Yeah, I did it.
Hey,
Worshipping me.
this'll do the deed faster.
Crazy.
becomes blocked by everyone because violently it breathes in mic, but it's really just the air conditioner. Dude, it's not even an air conditioner, it's a swamp cooler. It's built into the... People tell me to turn it off, but my...
What is it?
Help me, help me, help me, help me.
I was drowning him.
Help me.
I was drowning
Get him!
You're trying to kill him with hair dye?
Yeah. I mean, he already died twice, but then somehow he came back.
There, I protected you, my fellow bro.
I mean, if he died multiple times, I don't see a problem with it.
Yeah, there's no problem if he died multiple times.
I will shoot you!
Who did this? Who put ooh in their name?
Oh no, he's gonna put confetti in my
Steal my
eyes.
McDonald's? You steal my McDonald's?
Please help Galaxy, he's gonna put confetti in my
I will
eyes.
kill you. I will kill
He's
you!
gonna give you a paper cut in your eye socket.
Oh no.
It's Pat.
You know, that actually sounds
Oh,
terrifying.
frick, what the heck?
And it wouldn't heal correctly because your eye sockets are just so
Just give me
moist. They're just so cool.
You're almost done with the whole bottle.
This is a decently weird video.
Hey, can you give me some? Can you gift me some green hair dye?
Like, what do we have here? This man who's just drowning this other man with hair dye.
You want to drink my McDonald's? You want to eat my McDonald's? You don't, that's not, yeah. He's already dead. I think he's dead.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Whoa.
Gift me a green hair dye. Gift me one. Gift me one. That one won't work.
Then I shove my.
Gift me-
I like my men like I like my shoes, with my toes inside them.
Oh, you sure, sir?
Okay, this is a good idea to leave this rec room.
You sure, sir? Where's the guy who's screaming?
Oh, frick. He's looking for me. Hey. Okay. Okay, Grandpa Max, am I friends with you in Rec Room? Grandpa. Am I friends with you?
I need a. Wait, can I put
Give me that hand. Give me the hand. Give me. Oh, he's gonna block me.
Read it. It's even more green.
Drink it. Oh, his face turned green.
Wait, was that perma hair dye or not?
No, it's not permanent, yeah.
I hate you.
He's Deku God.
Gift me a perma hair
No,
dye.
those are bad. Those are actually really bad. You can get rid of one.
Gift me perma hair dye.
I can't afford that. I only have 3,985. Do I look good in green hair? Do I look green hair?
No, not really. I mean, quite honestly, I think I would rather have blue hair because then it would fit more to my my future name of being Sonic Waffles.
Okay, this time make sure to wear this outfit. I'm gonna gift you another thing.
What do you-
Wear it.
Jesus Christ.
I can't promise because I'm only level like 3.
No, just grab it and just put it on. Or, I don't know.
What is it? I'll think
This
about
time
it.
I'm just gonna gift you some gloves. How about that? I'm just gonna gift you a glove.
I'm the bad guy. Where did
Grandpa, I
all my
need to be.
tokens go? Wait, what?
Grandpa, I want to be your friend. Grandpa, I want to be your friend.
I have none.
Give me the hand, Grandpa.
What hand?
This hand.
This hand.
I don't have enough, homie.
Whoa.
I can't buy it.
What hand? We're already friends.
Oh, we are good.
Number 15. That's what you
It's
sound
yours,
like.
Shark, it's yours.
That's a 2-star.
Shark, it's yours.
You need
Ooh.
to level up some more Starbucks.
And keep on dropping it.
It says I need to level up some more before
Bro,
using the
my
item.
balls, bro. That's for my mom.
Hey, what should I buy? Hey, what should I buy? Hey, what should I buy?
I think
What
I'm
should
gonna.
I buy?
just
What
gave
should
me a
I
haircut.
buy? What should I buy? What should I buy?
Oh,
What should I
I just gave you a
buy?
paper cut.
Rec Room is such a very unique game. Hold up. Rec Room's such a unique game. I need to level up. Wait, where the hell am I? Although, I'm just checking. It's only been 40 minutes. Okay. It's only been a 40-minute live stream, so I think we're gonna go back to the rec center. Let's go! Okay, I hope we actually find some pretty unique people. Like, some very, interesting people. Those guys were cool and all, but, like, there's nothing really interesting going on. But we'll see. Oh, hello. Oh, that's gross. Also, I need to stand up. Yeah, I'm gonna get demonetized. Hello. Oh, hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
I do okay. Matic, what are you doing?
Sad doke.
It's like someone buried you in the sand.
Oh, what did I get?
Oh, hello.
What the fuck is happening to me?
Who said hello to us? This way say hello.
Hey, hold up. Selfie time. Hold up. Oh no, it fell.
Yeah, I'm trying to interact with people. Oh, don't laugh at me.
Oh, we're jumping.
I'm not even gonna question what's going on here.
Bro, wasn't you just following us? Or is this the same person? Yo, come here. Let me hold that for you.
Okay, I'm back. Back. Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Bucket. Oh, it landed.
Hello.
How you been doing?
Are you going to my hood reference? You from the hood?
What?
You want the hood reference?
A what reference?
My friend calls you mean, I don't know why.
Oh, you a hood rat. Huh.
I don't know.
Trying them. Bro, what you think you doing over here?
What do you mean?
You thought you was about to join this room to chat with somebody? Get in
Yep.
there. Go sit down. Sit down real quick. Go sit down.
Okay.
Not on the table.
Well, I mean, the chairs aren't...
Take a seat.
Okay. This is as close as you're gonna get for a seat.
What you try to come here to do?
You know, mostly socialize, get some content.
Nah. We're gonna need some credit card information.
Credit card information? Why would you need my credit card information?
We're gonna need some credit card information.
Alright, give me one good reason why I should give you credit card information.
Because...
We're holding you hostage. What do you mean?
I don't fear death. Also, I can't die.
Where did it go?
Yeah, it phased through the damn thing.
Why does it go through it? That's so stupid. What am I stuck on?
Because I'm throwing it, so you're stuck on me.
The heck?
Wait a minute, wait. Wait, where's your shirt?
My frick.
Wait, come here.
Re. So fucking stupid.
Wait, talk real quick. Wait.
What? What do you want?
Talk real quick.
Okay.
Oh, I recognize your voice.
What do you mean?
You live by me.
What do you mean I live by you? Oh really? Oh really? Prove
I'm coming to
it.
your house. I'm coming to your house. I'm slumping you dead in your face. I'm gonna prove it. Watch. I'll be right back.
I can't take him. I don't know if I can take him seriously or not. But really quickly, I'm gonna go lock my door.
What the fuck is he doing? Yo, what?
He took off his headset. Did he actually go
Yo, bro,
try
you
to
guys
lock
want
his
to see something even weirder?
Yo, I recognize your voice. Oh yeah, you live by me too. I'll be right back. I'm coming to your house too, bruh.
No, this.
Nigga actually went and locked his door.
Watch this, see
My
this.
head is upside down on my body, is it not?
Bro, how the fuck you do that?
Go like this.
What the heck happened? Oh, that was actually getting interesting. I was inactive for too long. Yeah, no, I went to go lock my door. Because he said he recognized my voice. Except, oh wait, my door was already locked. I went.
I'm trying to find a way back in.
Oh, hello.
I know how to get back in. I know another way.
How you doing?
Where's that cup? I need to drink.
Ah, it's not. Nah, nothing much going on here. I actually got scared because I almost fell down my stairs this morning. Or this afternoon. It's nighttime. I don't know what to do. Ooh. Let's see, Hawaiian pizza, supreme pizza, pepperoni pizza, cheese pizza. Nah, this doesn't seem much is going on here. She just flew up. Alright. Let's see. Oh, hello. What? Can't hear you.
What are you doing?
Oh, hey, Diamond. How you doing?
Oh, my hand. Good. Hand
You know-
is officially gone.
Were you watching my live stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was typing in the chat.
Oh yeah. Did you see the part where I left?
Left where?
Like I left the what's it called? The place. Like when he said.
So, is it on my butt? Wait, where's? No, here's that. Oh, it's both. Okay.
What the heck?
This is my butt.
What an
What?
interesting
Sorry.
conversation they're having.
What
So,
the
yeah, did you see the part where that guy said, "Hey, I recognize your voice. I know where you live. I know where you live. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go knock on your door."
No, what are you talking about?
Diamond, why are you invisible? Diamond, did I block you?
Why am I? What am I doing?
Oh, frick.
Oh.
Oh no, how do you unblock?
Wait.
Diamond, why are you blocked? Diamond, frick. Do you know how to unblock?
He might have blocked you, but you click on A, and there's 3 things. If you blocked her,
Well,
you go into the undo.
all it says is report. Good job.
Then she has you blocked,
Oh,
and she's gone.
okay. Well, my friend just left and blocked me. So, how's your day been?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I nearly almost broke both of my legs trying to get downstairs, but yeah, pretty good. Oh, look, it's Bob Ross.
No.
You missed.
Mine. Start is mine now. What?
You know what's funny? I want to gather a bunch of people when I hope you.
It's not helping.
I get some very unique things said in my chat. I hope to like gather a bunch of people in one area and just tell them a story. What?
That does not sound like a good. Gone.
Yeah.
Tell me a story.
All right, I'll tell you two a story. So now let me sit
Wait,
down.
I need to sit down.
Hold up. Oh, she's going away. She doesn't want to hear my story. Yeah, I actually have some. I have some pretty good stories to tell. Like I have one about a creepy. Oh, I have one story about this guy on PlayStation who, because I play Rec Room on PlayStation. Who was stalking me because of Crash Bandicoot. And I have a story of this freaking stupid 8th grade teacher I had. Like, it's a pretty, but that one's really long, and I have to give a lot of context and details.
Okay.
I don't want to hear your story. Okay, I don't care if you don't want to hear my story. Sorry, I'm not talking to you guys.
Excuse me. What do you want?
Okay. So I guess I'll talk to you guys about my creepy Crash Bandicoot stalker story, which I actually said I would do this for a live stream. I was gonna do this for my 100 subscriber live stream, but apparently I'm gonna do it now. And I hope the guy who was involved with this hears this because I want him to know my perspective. So this story takes place because if you can't tell, I am a YouTuber. Oh, hello. Oh, it's Donald Duck. He's so good. All right. And
I'm gonna sit down.
And what the frick?
Continue on with your story.
And so I'm a YouTuber. I do animations. That's my primary content I like to do. And it's not like 2D animation. 2D animations. It's actually stop motion animation. Which takes me a couple hours to make, but I can do one in like a day, but it's usually like a couple minutes. Only like 2.
Like that's easier, man.
Yeah.
The other animation style takes forever.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Yeah, 2D animation does take a while, but anyways, we're getting off topic. But currently I'm taking a break from animations, and I'm gonna start doing them again this month. Later on, but Jesus. Hey, I said I wanted to gather a bunch of people, and they're all here. And so I've been doing Let's Plays on the you know the game
How do I join that?
Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Yeah, you know that game? Yeah, I was doing a live stream for that game because I had it and I wanted to do Let's Play for that game for a while now. And I did my first episode a couple of weeks ago. And a couple people was watching it. Some people who I haven't met in a while watched it and reunited with me. But there was this one guy who joined, watched for a couple minutes, and then left. At first I thought it was nothing. At first I thought it was nothing because I thought it was just some random guy, just some random person who was looking for live streams to watch, saw this one, got bored, and left. and because that does happen. I've done that before. And so after I was done with the live stream, I got contacted by this guy, which I won't say his name, his gamer name, because that'd be giving away information. And also, I don't have access to his account anymore. So, anyways, he messaged me saying hello, and I was like, who is this? Then he sent me a party invite, and like a logical person would do, I joined the party. And
For anyone who wants friends.
yeah, you just joined the party, and I joined this party, and he had a very, very like thick English accent, like he couldn't speak English that well.
Alrighty.
Like it's American English. He couldn't speak it very well, and so and he was like, and he was asking me, he was asking me about do I have Crash Bandicoot Nitro Field, and I said no. And he was pestering me about it, saying you should get it. And I'm like, okay, no. And then he was asking me another question. He was asking me a bunch of questions about like Crash Bandicoot stuff, and like a bit of Spyro. And I was telling him, no. Until he said something that shocked me, and to most normal people it shocked them. He asked me, hey, can you tell me where you live? What?
Did you answer?
No, of course not. I'm not stupid. I did not answer his question. I said, that's my response was, that's information you don't need to know. And he says, come on, I'll show you where I live. And then he proceeded to show me where his like town and what state in America he lives. And all I'm gonna say is he lives in Georgia. And so
Is he white?
I don't know, he never showed his face.
I mean, if he lives in Georgia, he's white.
He didn't sound white. But anyways, so I taught, and so he kept harassing me about Crash Bandicoot, and I just got annoyed, and I said, dude, you're a waste of my time, and I got off of the party. And then I continued making more episodes, and I'm actually on episode I'm about to make episode 7 tomorrow.
Alright, what's your channel name?
Sonic Waffles. If you have PlayStation,
Wanna look that up?
Yeah, you'll either find it easily, or you'll have a tough time. But
How
the
many
icon,
subs you got?
nothing too impressive. I just got 73.
Oh, I have like 80 something.
Oh, pizza, sweet. So anyways, so I kept making live streams, and there would always be one person. Yeah, it's a very weird story. No, sorry, don't mind me. I have a chat going on, and they're telling me what they're saying, and one of them said it was a weird story. Can
you friend me?
On what?
That was very...
Rec room? Hold my hand.
What the hell you are?
You are very loud.
Basically every time I would make a new Crash Bandicoot live stream, there would be always one person who would join, stay for a little bit, and then leave.
That's normal.
Yeah, one way may think that, but it happens too often to where you gotta question if these two, wait, what the heck? If these two things are connected. Anyways, but the story didn't end there. He kept.
Hey, she's not gonna leave.
Jesus Christ, she's loud. So anyways, the story doesn't end there.
English?
The story doesn't end there. No, the story doesn't end there. So after that, he would keep adding me to different like group chats, and it would be like 60 to 100 people in each group chat. And like he kept adding me, and I was like
That would be very annoying.
yeah, it gets really annoying, right? He would add me like once to 3 times a day, and I would have to leave each time. And guess what? Apparently I wasn't the only one who was getting this was happening to him, because every time I would leave another one, I would see like lines of just players saying that they left the chat. Like, it would be like lines and pages of people leaving this chat. And it got very annoying until one
Don't
day.
pull this. Wait, if you throw stuff in there.
Until one day I had enough, and I told him, whenever he added me to a chat, I said, dude, stop adding me to your chat. You're not my friend. Leave me alone. And then while I was live streaming Crash Bandicoot, I got a response saying, "Hey girl, why do you hate me?" That pissed me off for many reasons. One of them is because I'm not a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really annoying.
I'm just licking the plate real quick. Alright, continue.
Most people could tell I'm not a girl, but it really annoyed me. And so
You don't sound like one.
yeah, I don't. But
What about me?
yeah, you don't. I can tell you're a dude. Yeah,
What about me?
No.
you're a Donald Duck.
It's not my fault.
So anyways,
I was dropped.
anyways, once I was finished doing live stream, I told him the reasons why that I'm annoyed with him. I said, first of all, I'm not a girl. I wanted to get that straight because that really did annoy me.
Can I ask a question?
What?
How the hell do you remember all of this?
I actually have a pretty good memory.
It's a very traumatizing.
And also,
I
it kind of creeped me out. So, anyways, wait, what's this? Okay, anyways,
And you were just remember most things.
yeah, and it's especially good since if I ever have to take this to court for harassment, I'll have the story.
I am a changed man.
Remembered in
I'm a changed
my-
man, guys.
I'll have the story in my brain.
What, did you come out on that time of the month?
So anyways,
No, dude. I just deleted my
they're still talking. Anyways,
Not secretly.
I told them, first of all, I'm not a girl. Second of all, you're annoying me by adding me to all these messages. And I said, third of all, you creep me the hell out. And my final statement was this. This is the final message I've sent him since, which was, if you ever get into contact to me, I'm gonna block you. And then I'll take it further. And then I left. Yeah, but and I don't resort to blocking immediately. But anyways,
There's a dead guy over here. He needs CPR. Anyone know CPR?
Not me.
anyways,
Listening to a
There's a guy,
story.
a dead man over there.
Bob Ross, you're
Not doing CPR.
anyways, I left. Then after that, I left his message, and ever since then, he's backed off and not really gotten into contact with me. I mean, I still see what the frick? I still see the message, like that one person who keeps coming in and then leaving, which leads me to believe that's what he is.
Pedo because he said girl.
Yeah.
And then backed off.
He backed off, yeah. But I have three. There's some things I think he was trying to do. The least harmless thing he was trying to do, it was a sad. He probably was looking on the Crash Bandicoot live broadcast things and was seeing if he can try. And he was trying to use Crash Bandicoot as a relate to me, so he could be for a sad attempt of trying to be my friend, or he could be an actual child predator, which I'm not ready to call him yet, since there's no evidence to prove otherwise. I was trying to lure in kids through a kid-friendly thing like Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
But I highly doubt it's that. I mean, it's always possible, because he was being very creepy.
Creepy
all
man.
of you retards. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet,
Hey! I'm trying to expose my identity.
So yeah, that's pretty much one of my stories. I have plenty more.
yeet, yeet.
More!
What do
More?
you call a cheap circumcision?
I don't know.
What?
A ripoff.
I have plenty more stories to tell. Like I have like the time I almost died twice in one day. Which which is kind of traumatic, which makes me freak, which I could talk about, but yeah, I
You're
could
the
talk
fake glorious shark. I'm the real one. Hey!
Don't
Faker.
expose my identity. Come on.
So yeah, and so there's also another story which I actually love telling people because sometimes I guess I question.
Say stop.
Sometimes I.
No.
Okay, let me just put it on you then. Wait, look at me. Look at me. Hey.
That's forcing
Just there we go.
forceful identity.
Get that out of here. And there's also another one which is about my bad 8th grade, like one of the worst teachers I've ever had, and it was an 8th grade teacher. Which I'm technically a high schooler, but I haven't been to high school yet. I've just graduated 8th grade. I can tell you that one. That one's actually pretty interesting. Would you like to hear it?
Look at this. I did a magic trick.
I can't fix that. No, it's broken.
In a wall.
Like, at some points it sounds like me, just a kid who's complaining because his teachers was mean. But I have a legit reason why to complain.
Do you have any stories about, like, food or something?
Food? Not really.
Food?
No food stories?
No. But I think... I'm kind of afraid to tell this story because it's a live stream and, you know, I don't want to get in trouble for this, but I highly doubt anything bad will happen. Since I'm keeping everyone...
Technology.
I'm gonna
Technology.
Since I do tell...
Technology.
Can you shut up?
Your story's still going on?
No, I finished it.
No.
I had to go help a dying old guy.
Donald Duck, should I do it?
Oh god, this man's funny. This man's funny. Hey, would you like to be friends?
Donald, can we be friends?
No, I'm kidding. Dude,
yes?
You just got rejected. You just got rejected so hard. Leave.
No.
Leave now. Leave.
What?
Leave. I said
no.
leave. Leave. Leave.
No, go.
No, I didn't say
Is that a
turn
yes
around,
or
leave.
no?
Leave. I don't care. Freaking leave. Leave.
Alright, that's cool. No.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Hey there, little kid, how you doing?
Oh, it's Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa Max. Why'd you dye your beard green?
Oh, now he's having a fucking heart attack.
Oh, she left.
Come on, man, sub to my channel. I got 80 subs.
How do you,
Dude, who just
how
said
do you
that?
switch from, like,
Who just
many
said that?
voices? Like, you sound like a little girl.
Me.
Right now.
Yo, I'm Lily Polymer. Shut
No
up.
one cares. No one cares. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't give a frick. Shut up, Donald. No one freaking asked you, mother trucker. Freaking shut up.
Yeah, Donald.
So, I think I'm gonna...
Pizza? I saw that.
I think I'm gonna go tell my story area upstairs because that's where an actual seat is.
Give it to me.
Donald.
Donald. This bot.
Donald. Donald.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing then? You're like slouched over like a dead person.
Yo, there's an outfit, Donald.
Come on, dude, get up here.
Down now. Wait, this is gonna Wait, hold on.
Alright.
Put the cookie down.
Alright, this is a bad idea. There we go.
You did it.
I had to like stand on the couch behind me.
Yeah, so I'll go
Oh no, a
tell.
homeless man! A homeless man with like an afro.
Oh, never mind.
Afro man.
I guess nobody's gonna be here for me to tell my next story.
No, come here.
No, it's so loud down there.
Alright, I'll get back up there.
Come on, man. Oh, hello.
Deno wants another story.
Donald.
Take my hand. Take my hand. Take my hand.
Oh, hello, Sam.
Help me out.
Here.
Well, I'm sorry, but I am you.
Come on, man, you got this.
Why can't I not get up?
I mean,
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
oh, what
What did
the
I just
frick?
tell you? What did I just tell you? What did I tell you?
Sorry, I
What
can't
did
hear
I just
you.
tell you? Leave. No, leave.
Alright.
Leave.
Alright, do you want to hear
Tell me
another
your
story? Alright,
I would love to hear another story.
Alright. So, this story, I'm gonna have to keep most people anonymous since, unlike the PlayStation story, this actually has to deal with real people in real life, so I'll make up fake names for each of them.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually don't care.
Jelly Billy and Gilly. I'll make up fake names to keep them anonymous because I don't want any backlash. Like I don't want to get like oh.
Yeah, how about you don't?
Wait, where are you? Oh, you're up there. I don't want to like get in trouble or like get people in my personal life mad at me for telling the story. Since most of the people in the story are either very liked at my school or hated. So may have some problems, but most people see it. Oh, she's going away. Yeah, most people. So yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna yeah. I think I should get the story. I had this class. I had this class and at school, which was like a computer class. I don't want to say it because it might give away who the person is.
You always play cool math games? I used to play cool math games all day.
Nah, I played something better than cool math. I played Minecraft. Yeah.
You played Fortnite.
Yeah, some kids try to do that, but they couldn't hack Fortnite on the computers. But yeah, anyways, it was a computer. So I had a computer class. I'm not gonna say what type of computer class. I just had one, and it was about designing things and stuff. It was like a computer design class. And so I had a teacher in that class, which I'll name Miss B.
Because she's a bee.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that'll work. I just brought up a random letter.
I'm walking in the air.
Okay, so anyways, Miss B at the start of the school I thought was a pretty cool teacher, cause she was pretty nice. She didn't really play favorites. I mean a little, but not much. And also she was very fair, which may make me sound like I'm just
that gun up.
Make me
Puppy,
sound.
Give me the gun. I'm up here.
Oh, what the? It may make me sound like a kid who just got upset because a teacher said some mean things. But I have a legit reason to not like this person. Like, anyways, it's mostly a story about betrayal. But anyways, I had this class which apparently had a bunch of smart to dumb kids. They weren't smart enough.
One of those dumb kids.
Yeah, I was the lateral. I wasn't the smartest kid, and I didn't have the greatest grades. But apparently, I was in the advanced class because we were saw as the smartest kids in the school, and we were picked because we were so smart. But we had kids like
exactly the same.
We had kids like I'm gonna make up a fake name, Joshua, who you question how they even pass preschool. Okay. Anyways,
I choose
and then.
Hey, little kid!
Shut up! I'm listening to a story. Grandpa, go back to sleep.
Grandpa, can you please leave?
Give me your YouTube channel name. I need your YouTube name.
I already told you, Grandpa. It's Sonic Waffles. Go away.
I tried to, but it didn't work. Hey, I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you guys a story.
Grandpa.
Sit around.
Everyone sit around. Everyone sit around and shut up.
Alright,
Grandpa,
I'm telling you guys a story. Come here. I'm telling you guys a story.
Oh,
okay?
heck no. I gotta find a new place again.
Sit in front of me. Sit in front of me.
Why do you
Everybody
have to
sit
find a
down in
new
front of me.
place?
Just gotta.
Okay.
It's so loud. Oh, hello. Are you
Crap,
quiet?
I wish there was doors.
Alright, so let me continue with my story. So we had kids like Joshua, who you sometimes question how they even passed elementary school. And then but her claim wasn't completely flawed, without sincerity, since we had kids like my friend, okay, I'm trying to make up a name for him. We had my friend Jay, who was the second smartest kid in the school, but between you and me, technically he was the smartest kid in school. He just didn't want to deal with people who wanted to offer him stuff because he was super smart and stuff. or do any of those really advanced tests. So he dumbed it down. Whenever he would do a smart test, he would just dumb it down and make himself less smart. But anyways,
He is dummy thick.
and even anyway, so he hold on, I'll sit down. He had but yeah, pretty much it was a mixed bag of actual smart kids and then some duds, which I so happen to be one of those duds. So anyways,
This gun doesn't work anymore.
I had a friend named, I'll make up.
He's old.
I had a friend named Tom. We'll give him that name. Tom was not the nicest guy. Like, he's a good kid. He's just not really. He's not very nice. Like he'll say some stuff that could be seen as like offensive. He'll say some mean things that some people would think will hurt their feelings. But other than that, he's a pretty good guy. He's a pretty cool guy. Like he's been my friend for a couple of years, and he's actually defended me from like bullies. Got my back. Had my back.
My future self. Like that sounds exactly like how I was.
Okay, bye. And he was pretty. He did some good stuff for me, and I have to applaud. I have to thank him for that. He's had my back for a while. Anyways, but he could, if you don't really know him, he could be seen as like a jerk, because I mean he was a bit of a jerk. And
he's a jerkus turkus.
Yeah, and guess what? My teacher did not like him. Unsurprisingly, she didn't like him because he would say some things that would be seen as inappropriate, that would hurt somebody's feelings because he said it. And so she did not like him, and it was very obvious she didn't like him. She may say she didn't hate him, but didn't mean she didn't like him. So anyways, but she actually did like me because I was seen as a good kid, because I am.
I'm a good boy too.
But my friends around me would always do this thing. Since it's a computer class, we'd sometimes turn off each other's computers if we got mad at each other.
We did that so many times.
I did that many times as well.
I know. Like, does it interfere with your work?
No, not really.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, unless you didn't save it.
Most computers, like for other people in my school, they were like super dingus and decided not to like save the progress after they put and this is off.
Yeah,
because
it does that.
My computer, like if you turn it off, you could just turn it on and everything is still there, even all the windows. But everyone else, if you turn it off, the progress is gone, which means they're freaking idiots.
Can you guys shut up? Can you guys shut up, please?
Hey, shush! I'm listening to a story.
Yeah. So anyways,
let's ban everyone except.
I'm not doing that.
I'm doing it.
So anyways, she did not like him. So we would turn off each other's computers often when we get mad. Now, remember this.
I did as a joke.
Tom did this too, but so did my friend Jay and a couple other kids do. We all did this a couple times. We all did this a lot. It wasn't. And
okay, you know those dots next to the bottom of your table?
Yeah.
I did a prank and turned that off, and it turned everyone at the table's computers.
Yeah, the little switch thing that all the computers connected. Yeah, my friends would do that.
I just turned that off.
Yeah, all my friends would do that. So we did this a lot. But and I even have to admit I did it a couple times. I wasn't so people would say I would never do this, but
leave.
Shoot!
Leave.
Go away.
Just leave. No, frick, leave. Leave the gun. No, leave. Leave. Leave now. No, leave. Leave.
I don't know what I'm watching. Alright, I'll continue with my story. So anyways, even I would do it. Like, I've done it a couple times. Most people would say, I would never do something like that. No, I did it.
He's too innocent.
I'm too innocent. Nope, I did it. I did it a couple times.
I've never done it.
But apparently some kids, like, what the heck? Back.
Look at this.
Get this out of here. Apparently some kids thought my friend Tom was the only one doing it to people. Like, he was the only one doing it, but
reach
no.
for the sky.
But plenty of people actually were doing it. It wasn't just Tom. It was other kids too, as I said before. But a bunch of kids apparently only saw Tom doing it and thought Tom was the only one doing it. Oh, hey, Donald Duck.
Tommy! Oh, hi, Donald.
What's up?
Yeah, so anyway, so they all
we're
thought
just
Tom.
listening to another story.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna chime in?
Yes.
So anyways.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Anyway, so everyone thought.
Hi, Donald.
Leave.
No, Alan.
Leave.
This student must leave.
Leave.
I have a gun.
Leave.
And
Leave.
I'm actually
Alan,
not
leave.
this
No,
dude.
no, no.
I'm actually him.
Oh, wait. I don't remember you. Hold
Reach
on.
for the sky, senpai.
Ooh.
Go away.
Ooh.
Yo.
Give me a hug. Mwah.
Long time no see,
So
my guy.
fuck. Honestly.
Oh, hey, senpai. Let me continue.
Everyone leave. We're listening to a story. Unless you wanna be quiet.
Yo, you leave. You leave. Go. You did everything wrong to me. Go, leave. Make him go away. Leave. You know what? No, leave. No. Block.
I'm gonna lose my place in the story.
He's blocked.
Alright, so you're talking about like your friend always turned off the computers, right?
Senpai.
Kick
senpai, get out of
Kick
here,
him.
senpai.
Kick senpai.
He's not doing anything wrong.
No,
he's
he did something
interrupting story
very wrong
time.
to me. He did something very wrong to me.
It doesn't matter. Anyways, everyone sit down and just shut up and let me talk. So, anyways.
Okay,
Anyways.
I'm you, Alan. Dang it. Okay.
All right. So, anyways, what happened? So, a bunch of kids, who I have a sneaking suspicion who, but I think I know who one of the kids, which I'll get to later. We're telling my teacher that Tom was the only one turning off my computer, specifically me, just my computer. Yeah. Either they.
Shut up!
Shut up, it's Bob Ross. Look.
Leave now. Leave. Go. Leave.
Rob,
you two, leave.
Go away.
Leave.
Rob Bus,
leave.
go.
Leave.
Rob Boss.
Leave.
It's okay.
Leave.
Bob Ross is?
Leave.
It's Rob
I said
Bus.
leave.
No, it's
leave.
Bob Ross isn't doing anything. He's just being himself over there, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, let me continue.
There's no mistakes. There's only happy
All of
little
you leave.
accidents.
So, anyways, kids were telling my teacher that Tom was turning off my computer. Either it was a big misunderstanding,
He was doing this.
Either it was a big misunderstanding, or they actually thought that Tom was, or they were trying to frame Tom for doing that, even though we were doing it. But my teacher also believed it, and so one day my teacher told me to ask me to stay after class to talk to her, so I was like, okay, what is it? And she said, I know what's going on. I'm like, what's going on? Tom is turning. And he's like, I know that Tom is turning off your computer and interfering with your work. Wait, what? No, that's not what's going on.
He's a bad boy.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if that's. I'm like, no, he's not. And she asked me, is it interfering with my work? And I'm like, no, it's not really. It's just a minor annoyance. So it's dissatisfying. It was like, I mean, I guess, but it's not really interfering with work. I'm not gonna cry over this. But she was like, no, it's interfering with your work, and you gotta tell me these things. You've known this for a while. I mean, yeah, because it's not affecting me.
Why do teachers always be like, you gotta tell me this?
Like,
I'm
she
not
acted
affected
like
by it.
she
Why?
acted like I was being bullied by him, even though that's not what was happening.
He was just using it as like a joke, right?
I mean, yeah, it was like something we did when we were angry at each other.
I'll tell you what happened. Leave.
Grandpa,
Leave.
he turned young.
He's constantly
Okay, well,
killing
anyways,
himself.
He's trying to be hip. Leave, guys. Shut up. Go away.
I'm trying to tell my story.
Okay, yay. Cool.
Sorry, I guarantee you
This is bad.
I guarantee you that
there's chaos happening.
I guarantee you that the teacher
Can we
just
find
didn't like
another
him and he
place?
was trying to
Everyone's
fight
being
it.
Move, everyone's in my way. Hold up. Anyways,
An old man in there. He might be dead.
oh, where's everyone? Well, why am I up in the air?
What is
It's an
that?
elephant.
Oh, that is an elephant.
That's not an elephant.
Everyone's being so loud. Shush. I'm trying to tell my.
Shut up! Shut up! No!
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Let's go.
I have a secret. I have a secret place. I know where to go. I know where to go. Watch here. Follow me.
I swear to God, I'm gonna take this video and edit it.
Outside.
No, I'm not gonna clip outside. Then I'm stuck. Here's some.
No, I know how to get out. I know how to get back in.
No, I don't want to. I wanna stay in one area.
Wait a minute.
That's all.
You.
Here, I'll be down here.
You were in the room. And then I can't go there. Hello again.
Where is everyone?
He said he's gonna kick me out of here.
I mean, Bob Ross is just being right here. Everyone just left this place. Just gonna wait for that one dude to come by. Hey, dude, come on. Everyone left. Oh, hey, senpai. I hate saying that.
I got you some water in case, like, you get interrupted and you just get angry. Just chill off.
So, anyways, I'm gonna sit back down. Anyways, so she was telling me that the bottom line was that she was telling me that my friend Tom was not a good friend. And no, stop wasting my water.
Teachers always say that
She
friends
said
are not good friends.
She was telling me bottom line that Tom was not a good friend and I should probably not be friends with him. She was saying friends like that don't do that, but apparently all my friends do it. But anyways, I can't believe I'm consistent with these names. And Tom and then she said if I ever am getting bullied, I should go talk to her. Keep that in mind because it's gonna come into play later. So, and I was like, okay. At first,
I'm enjoying this story so far.
At first, I actually believed her. I actually believed that my friend Tom was not a good friend. Was not a good friend. Shush. Everyone, shut. You're being the loudest. Shut up.
Yeah, I know.
So, anyways.
Let's see. How do you mute?
So anyways. Shut up. I'm trying to tell a story. If everyone's gonna be here, you're gonna have to. I'm blocking him.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Hold up.
Oh fuck.
I'm blocking you.
Just go in profile from there.
Mario!
I blocked him.
Can you shoot an ice ball?
Shh. Everyone shut up. I blocked him so I can't hear him.
Yay. Oh, that's what I should do too.
So anyways, I'll continue with my story. And I actually believed her for a little bit that Tom was actually a pretty crappy friend and I should probably not be friends with him, but our history was too strong and one little
just didn't.
I just couldn't unfriend him.
Very small.
Shut up. I just couldn't unfriend. I just couldn't get rid of a friend like him, so I stayed with him, but I just thought less of him.
Just walk in.
And so.
Don't say anything.
And so yeah, I just thought less of him. A couple towards the end of the year. So a couple months later, like when it's towards the end of the year. After lunch, I was hanging out with my friend Tom and Jay. And we were.
Tom and Jerry?
No, shut up.
Just come in. Don't worry.
Tom and
I love
Jay.
cartoons. I'm sorry.
Tom and Jay, and I was like, okay, let's see what's going. I was like, so, and then I was talking to him while I was standing up, and then right behind me, this kid named Alex.
Lion?
No, Alex. Just I'm naming him Alex for convenience.
Alex the lion.
Shut up. Anyways, this kid named Alex came behind me and kicked me at my tailbone and knocked me to the ground.
That's kind of rude.
Yeah, like for no reason. And then my friend was like, Tom was like, what the hell did you do that for? And he was, and then he didn't say anything. Alex didn't say anything and he just walked off. And I was like, okay. And I was crying. I wasn't like bawling, like where I was loud crying, but like tears were coming down my eyes.
Like you were hurt, but you weren't crying. Like,
Yeah, it was just tears coming down my eyes. It was just water.
child.
So anyways, then my friend Tom told me to go beat him up, which I would have, but I didn't want to solve this with violence. Instead, I listened to what my friend Jay said, and Jay said, "Hey, you should probably go to the nurse. You should probably go to the nurse's office to check if you're okay, and then after that go to the principal's office." And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to Jay because Jay is right. Why solve this with my fists? No, I don't want this. Why solve this with my fists if I could solve this with my words? By that, telling someone else. So
that they can punch him.
So I was a bit nervous. So I was gonna ask my my fourth period teacher, which I'm not gonna give her a name because I don't want to. And she's a true MPV. She's really cool. She's one of my nicest and greatest 8th grade teachers I had. And so I told her the story and what happened, and asked her what I should do, and she said she told me the same thing that Leo told me, to go to the what's it called? Go to the nurse's office, and then go to the principal's office to tell him what happened. So I did what she said, and I went to the nurse's office. They said that I was hurt pretty bad and I should probably rest for a little bit. And so I did. I rested for like 40 minutes, and she told me to go back. She told me to go to the principal's office because I need to tell the principal what happened because she said you can't let this guy get away with this. And you know what? I did. I went to the principal. He's a really nice dude. He was my 8th grade principal. Oh, what the heck? And I told him what happened. He said he'll talk to Alex he'll talk to Alex. And so yeah, I carry on with my day. Shut up. Can you guys be quiet? I'm telling a story.
Who's the one who's like being a child?
Free pizza.
So anyways,
some pizza.
My legs were actually hurting the day because Alex actually kicked me pretty hard in my tailbone, and it made it hard for me to walk. But without huge pain. But I managed to get through it, and I was fully healed by the end of the day. I just couldn't run for a while. So you're probably wondering why I talked about this scenario, because it seems like it's unrelated.
Who's the one causing the echo?
It seems like it's unrelated. But oh, it has some significant I can't speak. Significance. Yes, it has some significance to the story. So, anyways, so the next day, a couple days later, not the next day, a couple days later, my teacher finally came back because I forgot to mention that I had when Alex kicked me, the sub was in the classroom, and we had a sub that day. So that's why I didn't really tell the sub, because what was the sub gonna do? She couldn't do much. She's a sub. So I decided to me and my friends decided to tell the teacher who said I should come to her whenever somebody's bullying me. And you know what? I did. Me and my friends asked for the teacher to come over, and she did. And we told her what happened. And do you know what she did?
What'd she do?
Be a normal teacher and actually deal with the problem and get upset with the kid. Ha! That would make the story less interesting. No, she didn't do that. Do you know what she instead did? She looked at us, looked at Alex, looked back at us, looked at Alex again, and then said, "Alex." Like how parents say, "Oh, Jimmy, you did a bad. No, you shouldn't have done that. That's not okay."
You're grounded. No more Fortnite for a week.
And then Alex didn't say anything, and that's all she did. She didn't get on to him. She didn't get mad at him. And I've seen her get mad at kids for doing dumber things, like for playing video games in the classroom instead of doing their work.
That's not dumb.
So,
That's intelligent.
so like, she thinks it's okay for a kid to kick another kid, but she doesn't.
But it's fine for someone to play video games.
But
And
she thinks it's okay for a kid to kick another kid, but she has a problem when somebody's turning off their computer. So, anyways, anyways, the story will continues, and a couple weeks later, we just did our final for the class because we had a final, and then the 3 days before the last day of school, the teacher asked me to come up to her desk, and I did so, and I asked her what's up, and she says I'm very upset with you, and I'm like, okay, oh, what did I do? Apparently I hadn't turned in my final yet, which seems like a reasonable reason to be upset at me, because I mean the final's very important. It's a very important thing to pass the class, but I didn't really care, and I'll get to that later. So she got mad at me and asked me why I didn't turn in my final. It was partially because I didn't know how to, and I didn't really have much to turn in, because she asked us to do a 60-second animation within 4 days, which any professional animator would say that's impossible.
That's impossible.
And I said I didn't really know where to turn it in, and I didn't have much to turn it in, so what was the point of it? And she's like, get that out of here. And she says that's just excuses. That's not a true reason why. And I'm like, okay. So, which is true. That is kind of an excuse. I could have asked somebody where to turn it in, which is on my bad on my part. And so, what's this?
Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, everyone. Let's do the Mario.
So, anyways, frick, my head hurts. What the heck? What the heck? Anyways, back to what I was saying. So she was getting mad at me, and then the conversation changed from me not turning in my final to my grades going down because from the fourth quarter, because I wasn't doing so hot in her class. But keep in mind, this class isn't a really important class. All I get out of this is some high school credit, which to me I didn't care about, because I already had some high school credit, and I was okay with the amount, and I didn't really want to work for anymore. But and it was kind of a little, whenever I joined the class, I didn't know I was going to get high school credit. But I was like, it's like a little bonus. If I get it, I get it, whatever. But anyways, back to the story, and she said that she wanted to know why my grades are going down in the fourth quarter. And at first I actually gave a real reason why my grades were deploying, but she saw it as an excuse, which my reason was that at the previous I'm trying to tell a story. Anyways,
yeah. Puppets.
Anyways, shut up, I'm trying to tell a story.
Yeah.
So in the previous quarter, I had like a 48. My grades were not good. Okay, this broadcast quality's going down, but anyways, I didn't have much to show for the. I didn't think I was gonna pass, so I said, well, my grades are down. I didn't really think I was gonna pass, so I didn't see the reason why to bother, which was an actual legit reason. I wasn't making an excuse. That's actually what I thought. But she just saw it as an excuse for me and trying to get away from the problem. And she was like, I don't believe that. That's an excuse. And I'm like, okay. So I am gonna say at the end of this story the real reason why I didn't try as hard in the fourth quarter, but I'll get to that later. So pretty much, she was getting upset until I had to make up an actual excuse, which was the seat arrangement. Because see, at the first, second, and third quarter, my seat was at where my friends were, and my seat was at what the heck is going on? Where my friends were, and their seat was at what the heck is going on? Where my friends were, and their seat was at.
Well, that really would sound like, huh? Like that, Papyrus.
Can you please stop? I can't. I'm trying to tell the story. Oh my god, I'm gonna leave.
Okay, sorry.
And you're watching your video at the same time. I've been in that loop before.
By the way, I am doing it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sit over here if mature people actually want to listen to my story.
Hold on, is one end down there? No. Okay, good.
So yeah, I need to mention this because this will come into play with with the excuse that she actually bought, which was we had this school podcast thing that she was ahead of like directing to help to like direct what happens and also to like tell everyone what they're supposed to do. Anyways, and most of my friends were actually part of the podcast. I wasn't because I didn't have high enough grades to be in it. And so I wasn't sitting next to anyone because another kid who so happens to be Alex was part of the podcast and was across the classroom at the time, and he wasn't near me, so I was all by myself whenever I was doing my work.
The one that hit you, eh?
Yeah, he was the one who kicked me. Yeah. So, he was across the classroom, and so, okay, I'm trying to continue with this but the echoing just threw me off. So anyways, he was across the classroom, so I didn't really have anyone next to me. So I had more time to focus on my work. But for the fourth quarter, she moved our seats so I was around my friend Juan. And me and him Juan and Jawan. And so he was me and him would talk a lot. Because we're pretty good friends. So, and it made the class more interesting.
Ow!
So, which could cause a distraction in my work.
Hey,
and
penguin.
that was a pretty crappy
like
excuse.
penguin.
And I thought she wasn't gonna bought it, but she actually
Grandpa,
bought
you
it.
look like a penguin.
But guess what? She insisted that wasn't the true problem, even though she bought the fake excuse. She didn't think that was actually the problem. She told me what she thought, and guess what? After listening what I'm about to say, you'll see her as a big hypocrite. You'll see her as a really big hypocrite.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
And so, anyways,
listen to.
anyways, you're gonna have to shut up, okay? I really need everyone to be quiet. So anyways, and she said this. She said the real reason she thought my work was going down and why my grades depleted was because my friend Tom, Tom. She said Tom was the reason why my grades were depleting and turning off.
Thank you.
Because he would turn off my computer.
And who was Tom again?
The kid that she said wasn't a real friend because he would turn off my computer.
Ah.
Yeah, and so he said Tom was the reason. Even though, let me tell you something, even though he was across the classroom where I was in the fourth quarter. So how can he be a distraction?
If he's not there.
Yeah, if he's not there.
If he's not near you, like near your thing.
Because she's just assuming.
Yeah, and she and she was probably referring to whenever we would use Chromebooks because I would sit next to him because again she told me this again. She said a couple kids have she said to me this, and here my name's Jordan, by the way. She said Jordan, a bunch of kids have been coming to me very concerned thinking Ben is interfering with your work. and I was really upset because before that I told her my friends had nothing to do with my work depleting, because they really didn't. It was my own fault my grades depleted. And so she proceeded to say that a bunch of kids were coming to, what is this? A bunch of kids were coming forward to her saying that Tom was bullying me and that Tom was. Shh.
Okay, here we go. Here's a.
And she was saying, wait. She was saying that Tom was the reason why my grades were depleting, and she was saying that other students were saying that he was bullying me, which I find BS because they were saying that I looked visibly upset when I was around him doing my work. And guess what? I could tell you right now. That would have resolved all this if they talked to me and actually said what was up with me. The real reason why I looked upset was because I was Shush! Can everyone be quiet? It's because I was working, because I have a hard time working and my brain starts hurting whenever I do work. And sometimes I'll look upset whenever I'm doing work, but that's just me concentrating. So they assumed, they could have talked to me about it, but they assumed that that Tom was the reason why I was visibly upset.
I'm descending to the
And which I find stupid. I find really freaking stupid. They assume, because this could have all been resolved if they just talked to me instead of bringing this to the teacher.
Hey, go shark. Sorry about that, Theo.
Yeah. So, okay, that's okay. I'm sorry you couldn't hear the rest of my story.
Yeah, have a nice day. I'll probably just watch it on my tablet just because my eyes are starting to hurt.
So yeah, you can just watch it on my live stream. So, anyways, and she assumed that she said that a bunch of kids were telling her that Tom was bullying me, which at that point I don't think she deserved to know why my work was depleting, which may sound stupid, but if she comes to an accusation like that with barely any evidence, it just from what a bunch of people said. And let me tell you something. People did not like Tom, okay? People wanted to make any excuse to get him in trouble because he was not, as I said, he's not like the nicest guy. He will say what's on his mind. Like, he'll say some mean things that will hurt your feelings. Oh, Tom just called me a fatty. Ooh, that hurts my feelings so much.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
What do you got against fat people?
Nothing. Anyways, and so it was stupid. It was dumb.
Laser tag.
And so she told me that I can't let people take advantage of me and walk over me like a doormat. But here's the thing, I don't. And it made me upset that people were thinking that I couldn't handle myself because no, I'm still talking.
Wait, can you stop for a second? I need to get my magazine.
Alright, good, sure. I'll finish. Okay, anyways, I'll continue with my story. So she told me to not let anyone walk over me, and I should probably not be friends with her, which told me two things.
I got an order here for I got an order here. Anyone order coffee?
No.
Me. I did. Yummy.
Anyways, so that means that.
Give it to me. No. Don't you dare.
So that means she was fixated. She was fixated on the idea. She was fixated on the idea of Tom being the reason why my grades were going down. And you know what? I can tell you. I'll tell you why my grades actually went down. I'll tell you exactly why my grades went down. And guess what? Tom had nothing to do with it. At the time, at the time, I'm sorry, I was reading one of my. I was reading my comments. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Okay.
So the real reason my grades went down was at the time I had science to do, and my science was not looking so hot. Like if I could not get my science up back together, I could fail 8th grade. I could have to go to summer school, and I could have to fail 8th grade because of science, because I wasn't doing that well in science. Luckily,
I wasn't doing that well in science either.
Luckily, it turns out that I'm fine. I actually made it into high school. Everything's fine, so everything's fine. But at the time, I was worried about it, and so I put a lot of classes on hold, like as priority, less of a priority, and mostly focused on science. Oh, I fell.
Get back up here. Tell us the rest of your story.
I'll come back. Okay, I'm on my way up.
You better hurry. I have a gun.
Glitches. So I'm back.
Okay, I'm done.
Took a while.
He's here.
We're starving. You haven't fed us in 3 days. Come on.
Carry on.
Anyways, so and I just didn't care about doing the class. And it was because it was pretty much me just not caring to do the class. It wasn't me. It wasn't Tom. Tom didn't change any of my mind. This was my own decision.
Around, baby, right around like a record player.
And it was because I was all worried about science, and so science was top priority. I was trying to do stuff in science, and also. Okay, hold up. I like that. Okay, so I was doing. So
guys, who wants me to jump?
Shush, I'm talking.
You want me to jump? You want me to jump?
Shut up, take down your room.
So anyways, what the heck? No. Alright, so anyways, I was mostly focused on science, and I just didn't care about doing the class. Like, quite frankly, I didn't care, and I was just mostly focused on science. Like, that wasn't my top priority.
What's up, losers?
And so.
You're a loser.
So.
You're a loser.
At the point of this, I just didn't care about doing the class, and I was slipping up on my work.
You're breathtaking.
Because I was all worked up on science.
Hey, you.
Like, science was pretty much me working me up and making me like worry about whether I was gonna go to high school with all my friends.
They're gone.
So I didn't try, and it wasn't her class that I was putting less attention to. It was most of my classes, not my core classes like social studies, English and math. It was more like my classes that were on the side that weren't gonna dictate what was if I was going to high school.
What was gonna happen with you?
Yeah. So you can understand, right? But here's the thing. Here's the scummy thing about the situation. Here's the really scummy thing about the situation. Is that she disguised her telling me again that Tom was not a good friend, and she disguised it as me not doing the final, because she was trying to get to that point a lot faster, and I was dragging it away. I was trying to, because I knew she was gonna say something about my friends, because she literally called all my friends
not friends.
Like brats. Like, she called all my friends like, she called my friends a bunch of like a lot of rude things.
Hey,
and
listen to this.
And also the hypocrisy of this. Think about the hypocrisy of all this. She said this. Remember what I said at the start? She said she would have my back for any bully. And she didn't have my back when Alex kicked me.
No.
But she had my back for something I didn't want her to have my back, from my friend Tom, who just said a couple mean things to me and turned off my computer.
But he's just being funny, eh?
And guess,
pathetic teacher.
So yeah, like, does that make sense to you in any way?
Yeah.
Not really, at least to me.
It does not make sense why she would accept a kid.
Stop falling off the edge, you dingo.
Come down here. Come down here. So,
Shut up, Mario.
So why? So like, she thinks it's okay. She thinks it's not bullying if somebody kicks me, but she thinks it's bullying if somebody just turns off my computer. Does that make any sense?
Well, no. If you're bullying, if it's physical harm,
it does.
It is bullying, or it's definitely bullying.
Yeah.
If he's your friend and you care, it's not really any bullying.
Because let me tell you something. let me tell you the
at his
insults and like the mean things he said to me. He just said
Yeah,
fat. He just called me fat and an idiot. And he would say it so often that it just didn't mean anything to him. And guess what?
Are you fat?
And no, not really. You could tell I'm not fat in real life. You could tell I'm pretty skinny.
Kind of a little bit.
So, and guess what? In real life, you could tell I'm not
frisbee I
fat.
got for Christmas.
And also, he didn't just say that to me. He'd say that to everyone, and it was just joking. He would just tell us like people. You know how like friends would say, tell each other to shut up.
And call
Yeah. Apparently that's called bullying.
I'm semi-gay, so yeah, I'm bi, so I don't think that's... I call people my own friends gay, and they're not, and I just find... And they're just joking around.
Yeah, like it's
like joking manners.
Yeah, and it's just stupid. Like it's
Here,
this.
Just give me a hug. Just give me a hug.
It was just a really it was just a really stupid situation.
Yeah, but maybe the teachers think it's homophobic.
I mean,
in some way, maybe.
Well, I mean, he never.
Gay is.
Yeah, I mean, gay is homophobic.
Did you ever hear it? Yeah, ever hear it?
I mean.
Would you like a cup
or was
of
it
tea?
by people saying it to her?
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Like, no, like him calling you gay
Here you go.
or fat and all that.
Nice
Does the
cup of
teacher
tea.
hear that, or?
Not really. She didn't hear that. I mean,
okay.
she would hear it sometimes. She'd hear it a couple times when we were like really close to her, but like she wouldn't hear it all the time.
But would she say anything for that?
No, she wouldn't say anything. She wouldn't say jack crap for that.
See, that's what I'm not getting. And now she's telling you that you're on your grades. When if he's calling you that, the teacher should sort it out quickly. May move your guys apart, even if you guys are friends or not, and if it's a joke.
Yeah.
Maybe just to spread you guys apart.
In the papers.
You are.
The
Say you gay.
paperwork that they get,
and
it
fat
just
and all that,
says
but different things.
No, don't let the children make any jokes. Otherwise, ban them from
No, that's not
Fortnite,
right.
ban them from the school.
Hey, Barbara.
And give
You
that
a hug?
Like, quite frankly.
You want to give me one?
Quite frankly, I wish I was making this up, but no, this did happen.
I've had a story where I've been bitten in the side of my neck by one of these kids at school.
Ew.
Yeah.
I know. Wasn't
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's freaking stupid. And another thing is that Alex said to the principal, because when the principal did talk to him, because he did talk to him about it, he said, "Why'd you kick him?"
Good.
Alex said this as a stupid excuse. He said, "I was just joking around. We were messing around," which I don't know about you, but I don't think it's a funny
Sounds like a joke to me.
I don't think it's a funny
If you're
joke.
kicking someone and they're on the ground in pain, it's not a joke.
Yeah, like I don't think it's a joke,
It becomes not a joke.
And I didn't see him come up and kick me because he kicked me from behind. That's how he hit my tailbone. So like I don't think. Oh, that's apparently a joke. It's just a joke, you know. We just casually go behind our friends and just take a bat and bash their head in. It's just a joke.
No,
it's fine. He's just.
It's just a joke. Yeah, you're not gonna get. I'm not
gonna get you. I'm not gonna give you. I'm not giving you a concussion. Nah, it's just a joke.
Prank, bro.
Yeah, it's like the stupid. It's just a prank, bro, man. It's so
Sam Pepper.
It's just a
Sam
Pepper moment.
It's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. Yes, it's so.
I think this dude's actually going insane. Glorious, are you?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't go insane. But yeah, I don't know what to take. I just hate the fact that.
Fantastic Mr. Fox. Should they be banned?
I hate the fact that I trusted
Mr.
her.
Fox is
I thought
gone.
I trusted her. But she just stabbed me behind my back
Did she get
for her own
fired?
agenda. No, she didn't get fired.
Yeah.
Did you tell the principal about her or something?
Did you tell the principal about that?
I don't know what he could do about it. And plus, it was towards the end of the day. It was towards the end of the year, and I didn't realize the whole scope of the story until like the last day of school. Even then, it wasn't my main concern because the last day of school it was like a party thing, and I was just hanging out with my friends.
No, yeah, that's normally what it is.
I don't like
That's normally
parties.
what it is, a party thing at the end of the year.
Yeah, like
Not
on the
even
last day of
school.
school, we had like a party, and I wasn't really paying attention on that. It was just, I was just trying to enjoy my day with my friends. I didn't want to dwell on it.
How do I look?
So
Is
yeah.
this gonna be? Are you recording this?
Oh yeah, this is getting recorded.
Oh yeah.
That's why I made up the fake names. If it wasn't being recorded, I would have said the real names of everyone involved.
Okay.
Because it wouldn't.
It wouldn't matter because we wouldn't know them. No one
Make
Yeah,
would
sure
know them.
You wouldn't know them in real
popular
life.
So I can get myself an Oculus Quest.
You wouldn't really know them.
Get me an
Nah, yeah.
Oculus Quest.
Yeah, it's dumb.
What's this gonna be
Do
on?
it.
YouTube.
Right.
Super Mario Royale. Super Mario Battle Royale.
Huh?
Is this like
Super Mario
a
just went up
story
to
time
like
for
a
your
Battle
YouTube
Royale
channel?
place.
No, this was actually originally a Rec Room live stream of just me hanging out with a bunch of people, seeing interesting stuff happening, and I just decided to dwell on a story time. I do have a
Am I your
lot.
friend now?
Yeah, you guys are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem cool.
My
Yeah.
first friend. Totally.
I like telling this story because like I wonder like is there something I'm missing like is this okay, is this like any of this like am I just looking at this at a different light or something? But no, apparently everyone thinks it's all stupid. Like they all think that every point I made was reasonable because like I wish I could say I was just embellishing the story to make it interesting. I honestly wish I could say that. But no, I told pretty much everything. I gave detail, I gave evidence, and I gave I mean, I didn't give like actual evidence. If I gave actual evidence,
Like you're explaining the evidence. That
Yeah.
somebody would be dead and jail. Yeah, and that
Yeah.
you heard and
yeah, like
yeah.
I have witness. And here's the thing. Most people would ask me like, how come he didn't get like detention or ISS or like OSS. Like he kicked you. He kicked me. But I was like, what can he do? Because first of all, there wasn't that many. The only people who saw it was my friends because most kids weren't. It was after lunch, so most kids weren't in the classroom.
Yeah.
And also, Tom wasn't seen as like a reliable source since most people didn't like him. So like most people wouldn't believe him. My friend Jay, he was there, but like probably people wouldn't believe him either. There wasn't enough evidence to stack against him.
Not good.
And plus, it was done inside the class where there was no adults.
Bob Ross.
What?
Can you get me some of this?
Some beer. Some beer.
I want some of that.
I don't
I'm
have
a
any
poor
tokens
boy.
to buy it. I'm poor too.
I'm a poor.
My one
What about you?
says
Glorious.
5.
Buy me some.
I don't wanna.
Buy me some booze.
Nah, get someone else over there to buy it. See if they will.
I'll drink it through the.
Yeah, it's a dumb story. Now, you guys can ask me any questions if I could clear things up anyway to make it more cohesive.
Yeah. How what was this like? Yeah, it's like. No, I'm
Are you
pretty
and
sure
your
hit all
friends
the
still
good points.
friends?
What
Yeah,
do
are
you-
you still do you know? Are you friends with the people at school? Are you still friends with them?
With Tom and Jay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm still friends with them. I still hang out with them. Like I don't hang out with Tom like after school. He's more of an in-school friend. He isn't one of my best friends where I have his number, but yeah, I still hang out with Tom. Jay.
I don't have any friends.
Jay is friends
But
with
I don't
one of
really
my
care
best
at all.
friends, which he actually doesn't mind me saying his name in a YouTube video. Christian. He's friends with my friend Christian, and so I can always like if I ever need to say anything to Jay, I'll ask Christian to say something. It's been easy to call my friends different names. One of the reasons why I named my friend who my teacher was saying that he wasn't a good friend, Tom, was because off of the Eddsworld character Tom.
Ah.
Because he's kind of like that, but a little bit more mean.
Yeah.
But like, he's done more good than bad because he he's like helped me with bullies. He's had my back for a while. So and like
Yeah.
It's you.
what? So
You.
what is it?
You.
It's
Me? Who am I?
You.
Bob?
Ross.
Yeah?
You.
Me? Me.
I like you. That is a good you. This shark can drink some
But
blood.
yeah. So do you guys have any more questions that you would like
About
answered?
the story? Or can it be anything?
Well, I would prefer the story, but yes, anything would matter.
Okay, let's see.
I've mostly said my piece.
Yeah, you've mostly said everything that I'm thinking of. You've basically explained it all.
Yeah, because like, and I'm not known to lie because I don't see the point of lying. The truth.
No, yeah.
I'll
People say any question isn't a dumb question.
I mean,
No, it's not.
Whose perspective was this story from?
mine.
His.
Thank you for
What's
clarifying.
happened to him?
I mean, for all I know,
Oh,
this.
him?
For all I
Yeah,
know,
what's happened to him?
the teacher could have solved this
Him.
as a
Him.
toxic relationship because
Yeah.
Which one?
she could have solved this as a toxic relationship between
It was
two
him.
people. But
Yeah.
but
How is your back now? Like, how did it heal?
oh,
Did
it healed. It's
better,
actually
or-
doing pretty good. I mean, for a couple of weeks I couldn't do sit-ups because if I put pressure on my tailbone, it would start hurting.
Wait, humans have tails?
No, they have
We
a
have little
tailbone.
tail.
Wait,
Bone, yeah, like when we were monkeys. We
Lucky.
have a tail.
I don't have a tail.
No, it's like
Everyone
it's
has
like
a
a,
tail.
it's like at the end.
Tailbone.
It's like at the end of your spine.
Dogs
spinal
have
cord.
tailbones, and they also have tails, so, you know.
We have little tails. We don't need it anymore. We're not monkeys. It
Why
was
not?
When we had.
Because they're not really useful.
This isn't fair. Tails are cool.
Well, if you look online, you see
All right,
people with like
children,
very
for
sharp
dinner.
tails, like the dog tails.
Well,
I'd
thank
like
you
to
for the
throw one over
donut.
to them.
It's banana flavored. Ooka,
Yeah, like-
banana.
And I could say a mini part to this entire story that could have some substance, but it's not
These
much.
look like a bagel. This isn't.
Like that I didn't talk about because I
I've been
didn't
ripped off.
because I didn't really see it as relevant stuff.
No.
But it could put some light on like the part where I said like she said kids were I'm telling her that
I almost threw my
that
actual
Tom was
remote.
bullying me. Like
Yeah.
would
Why
you
you
like to hear
bullying
it? Like there because I do have a mini like story I could say like of one kid who actually came up to me about Tom bullying me. Not specifically Tom, but just like in general. Like the story isn't
Like
much.
someone bullying you.
Yeah, like the story isn't much, but it's I guess it could be used as relative evidence. But it isn't much. So I didn't think it was worth putting into the main story, but I'll tell you guys anyways. Pretty much what it has nothing to do with the main story. It doesn't continue it in any way. It's just one little part that it's like a little random part like. But anyways, that I could be connected, could not be connected. I'm not sure. If I do find out if of the story developing in any way, I'll update you guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, look at this. I'm gonna make a smiley face.
Yeah.
What's happening over there? It looks like everyone's just groping this one guy. This looks like he's rubbing his head and everything.
Yeah. So, anyways, this is this part. So it was before class, and I was sitting outside. I'm taking that. So like,
Stop eating my smiley face, you monsters.
Here. There's a small smile.
Give it to me.
It's over there somewhere now. I don't know. Who are all these people I'm kicking?
Why is everyone getting kicked?
So anyways,
Yeah, we're not.
Are we
I'm
next?
pretty sure it's over there.
I highly
next?
doubt. I highly doubt it. We're not doing anything. It's probably kids
Nah,
being.
and
It's
if
probably
they-
like a couple people being annoying.
Yeah, and we can say no anyway if we do get kicked.
So anyways,
Pepsi Man.
the little mini story goes like this. Pretty much, before one of the classes I had, this kid came up, which I'll give him a fake name, to Jerry. Jerry came up to me and...
Tom and Jerry!
Of course you would do that. Jerry came up to me and, he said... I've been friends with him for a couple months. It was like two people who would be unlikely friends actually became good friends. And I met him that year. Actually, I met him a couple years ago. I just never bothered talking to him. But, pretty much Jerry, I almost called him Tom. Jerry asked me, "Hey dude, are you being bullied?" And I'm like, "What?" And the reason why I think this could be relative context, relative evidence for the main story is because this happened only a couple of weeks before she talked to me about other kids talking to her. And when I mean,
weeks do you...
like 3 weeks, like 3 weeks before.
Okay.
So
Maybe a bunch of people were telling him during the weeks. Like a bunch of people saying that he was bullying you during the whole few weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I said no, but here's one thing I did tell him. I did tell him this, which I said maybe Alex, which is the kid who kicked me because he kicked me. And also he's becoming more.
Yeah.
Also, I've neglected to mention that Alex over the last couple of weeks has gone more aggressive towards me for some reason. Probably because
I mean, they already kicked your tailbone.
Tailbone, yeah. This was a week before he kicked my tailbone.
Oh. So him. Oh yeah, okay then. I was gonna say if
Yeah.
it was before, if it was after, then I was gonna say it might be getting more aggressive.
Yeah,
Is he
but
still being more, like? Have you seen him at all?
I've seen him, but I've not talked to him.
Hey, this is what I give you.
Yeah, I've not really talked to him because because why would I talk to?
Hello, Knight.
Why would I talk to someone who hurt me? Like I don't think that's a. I don't think.
Well, I've had a bunch of my bullies. I think I've had a bunch of people who.
Everyone, we have an announcement to make. Stop
I had a lot of
bullying.
them still talk to me. Good meme.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? I used to go to a school. You know what's funny about all this situation? This entire situation was that
Make me laugh my whole
this has
life.
nothing to do with
Tell
the
me.
school of middle school, and actually has to do with elementary school, early elementary school, because I've since moved from this place and in the 4th grade and came to a different school because I had more of an opportunity to get a higher education.
Yeah.
So, the school I used to go to, everyone hated me. Like, everyone did not like me. Mostly,
look at this, look at this.
Mostly
Look at
because,
that.
mostly because I was a loser. I didn't have many friends, and also,
really
I was,
care about friends. I don't like friends. They make me angry.
I was actually really small, and I am actually a small guy. I'm only 5 foot.
You want 5 feet?
Yeah, I'm
I
very
can't believe
small.
I'm taller than you. You sound way older than me.
Yeah, I'm very small. I'm only 5 feet tall. So, and I'm going to high school,
I mean, we're
so.
almost the same height.
I mean, I could be taller, but that's the last time I checked, I was 5 feet. So.
I'm like 5'3".
So yeah, then
And I'm like a young boy.
5'7", 5'8".
Take it.
So,
Take the ball.
so,
Oh, you want some balls
and at
to
the
play
school,
with?
everyone
Play with these
hated me.
balls.
And one of the guys, which I'll actually say his real name because
Play with some
it's a generic name. It won't, and nobody can backtrace this
Billy
unless.
Jilly, the Gilly Billy.
It was this kid named Robert, and Robert was really mean to me. Like, he was tall. First of all, he's taller than me. He wear almost everything Nike, and he.
Oh, he's a Nike
He's
guy.
one of those
Yeah,
relevant
no.
kids.
Yeah, he was very mean to
He's a
me.
Nike kid.
He's a butt.
He's a poopy head. He was a poopy head.
He's a fart.
So yeah,
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
and then he was really he was like He's really mean to me. Like, have you seen My Hero Academia?
Oh, yeah. I've heard of it.
Yeah, I'm not much of an anime fan, but
No, yeah, I've heard a little bit of it.
yeah, okay, then I won't make that reference. I'll make a reference that you guys most likely learn. You know Spider-Man? You know Peter Parker?
What's that?
I'm about to slap you.
Spider-Man. Spider.
Yeah.
Who's Spider-Man?
You know
Hold
Peter
on.
Parker?
Who's that?
This guy.
The whippy hands.
I don't know what that is. It looks like Batman. Not what? No. Spider-Man? You said it was.
Yes, he that's how he shoots his wing.
His web.
I don't understand what this is.
It's
Do
white.
you know the character Flash Thompson?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, his
I'm sorry,
relationship
I don't know any of these.
his relationship to me was like Peter and Flash Thompson. Really mean.
I don't understand.
Well, at least he understands.
It's like Batman and the things. And his parents. They died.
Okay. Anyways,
I don't even know who Batman is.
he did not like me. He did not like me at all. So, but until one day I had to take dyslexia classes because I am dyslexic.
I didn't say anything.
Do you have dyslexia?
Yes, I have
This
dyslexia.
man is missing.
And I had to take dyslexia classes, and he was a part of it because apparently he was dyslexic too.
What's dyslexia?
Wow, you guys actually get classes for dyslexia?
Yeah.
I still work at the same class when I still have it. I never got that help.
Come here. Come here.
No, it was in elementary school.
Running away.
Oh, okay. You learned. Oh, so you learned at a younger age.
Yeah, I learned to cope with it, and I actually know how to do most dyslexic kids can't do at the start. I can tell between my.
I found out. Yeah, I found out when I was about 15, so I found out quite later.
What does dyslexia mean?
I mean,
Can't read or write properly.
Yeah, it's a reading.
It's like a thing where you can't read or write.
It's like when you mix up. It's like when you mix up your numbers and letters. Like when you think a 6 is a 9 and a 9 is a 6, or an M or an M is a W and a W is an M.
Or like to me, I actually got I's, like capital I's and normal L's, little lowercase L's mixed up a lot.
Yeah, L and I's. So yeah.
My handwriting is not good, but I know how to write.
So yeah, that's. I'm gonna sit down. I'm tired of standing. So yeah.
Sit down, you dingo.
So yeah, pretty much So yeah, pretty much he.
Stop shooting.
And I was terrified when I found out he was in my class because like I don't want to. I already have this freaking disorder. I don't want to hang out with this dude while I'm coping with my disorder.
Yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy to do it like that. It's not easy.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's not something you would want to do. So, but I actually managed to. He became less of a bully to me and more of a friend. And I've actually managed to befriend a lot of my bullies before. We've learned to see eye to eye, and for them not to be meanies to me. So, but I don't think I'll ever do that with what's it called? With Alex. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that with him.
Yeah.
Because he seems a lot more aggressive, and I don't see him as much as a friend anymore. I used to see him as a friend. Yes, give me that. Oh, I almost drowned.
Yeah, this is our large cups. You won like an extra omega, huge large cup.
Sure.
We got one right here.
Holy crap, that's
Drink
a pool. That's a tiny pool. So anyways.
Here, drink it. Drink it. Drink out of this freaking cup.
No. You know what I say to your cup? I say, be
I
gone.
just had a shot.
Oh,
Why
crap.
are you drinking? No drinking.
He can do what he wants. He's 21 and older.
That's cool.
Oh, here I'm allowed to drink at 18. That's 18, yeah.
From my perspective, it looks like I have a laser pointer and I'm pointing it at you.
I'm pointing at your eye.
Me too.
So yeah,
I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move.
So yeah, pretty much, that's pretty much the full story I got. I mean, I could, like, clear up any questions if anyone has any. Like,
how long were you in the class for?
Look at this.
For that class?
Watch this.
For the entire year. It was a whole year class.
Yeah.
It sucked. I did not. I hated the class because I only took it because I thought I was gonna do animation, and as I said before, I do animation on my YouTube channel, and I wanted to learn how to do, get prepared for it. And in high school, actually, I'm doing a lot of animation in it. Like I'm getting principles of animation.
Can you help me do animation, man? I'm good at animation yet. I mean, I tried once, but I'm more into stop motion.
Yeah.
I mean, not stop motion. I'm more into like 2D. Like you
No, I know nothing about 2D. I only know about stop motion. That's all.
I tried it once. I tried it like I did a little bit of cartoons for a bit.
So yeah,
I tried it. I just need to try to make it into like full animation.
I'm just gonna run around and try to get back in. Give me a second. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom and get back in.
My head hurts.
I wanna be a YouTuber too. I wanna like I wanna be an animator, but in the meantime, I don't have the things. I'm gonna try to be like some sort of gamer.
I actually have an animation tablet.
Me too. Hello? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just like relaxing my eyes.
Are you okay with your like Oculus? I mean, not your Oculus, your PSVR, or do you want like
something what the
different?
frick? I'm alright.
Yum. Are you okay with your PSVR?
Yeah, I'm just.
Or would you prefer like something else, like an Oculus or an HTC?
Nah, I'm alright with my PSVR. It's fine.
Although
I would like that Nintendo Labo VR. That's lit. Cardboard for a VR headset.
Yeah,
so good.
Cool, but I just wish that they made like a head strap for it, so that you didn't have to hold it up to your face. Oh, thanks for refilling it.
Okay, I got out.
Alright, perfect.
Oh, there's no more booze. Okay.
So yeah.
How did that not break?
So do you guys have any more questions?
Not really.
Baby, you spin me right around, baby, right around like a record player.
I'm gonna go steal some more.
Hey, you want a drink? I can get you anything.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, hey.
Drink! No.
Let's see how cool we look in the mirror.
Did you just say mirror?
Yes, Bob Ross, he said mirror.
Oh yeah, I look like a cool boy. Except this helmet.
I'm a tiny man, but I can get tall really quickly. Not by much.
Me too!
Oh.
So you're like actually like this height?
Hold on, give me a second, I can get taller. Just give me 1 second.
He's gonna get super. Oh, frick!
Are you actually
Slenderman height?
Oh yeah? Oh
I
yeah?
am on toilet.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You think I can't do that trick too? Boom!
Fuck. Give me a second then. Oh fuck! I pressed the wrong button. What did I press?
You're done to my height.
No, no. Yeah, I'm back to your height. I'm actually just. Give me a second. You wait right there. I'll prove I can get higher than you.
Oh yeah?
I know.
Oh yeah?
I know that.
You really think so? You really think so, Bob Ross?
What's up?
Hello.
See you like a golden trophy. I sure do.
This is a freaking long story.
I had another account and I had every single tier of it. Golden trophy.
Having a good time means you have to vote pick someone.
You're being an asshole, but
Bob Ross.
You're not talking.
Sounds like
it's
someone's
weird.
butt hurt.
A little bit, just like this. Just butt hurt to the extreme.
Are you doing okay?
So you got
Bob Ross.
No, that's another story.
What the frick?
I don't really freaking care.
Hey, do you know where Bob Ross is?
No.
I don't know where Bob Ross is.
Up your butt and around the corner.
I don't know, I'm just gonna say no. Where are you? Only if I knew what he did. So.
Yeah, so whoa. Let me see.
Wait, is Bob Ross still alive? Hey, Bob Ross.
Oh, Bob Ross is right there.
Bob Ross is up there. I just look up and I see Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. Bob Ross, I have a question.
Yes.
Holy crap! You fell from the sky.
I broke both my ankles,
Be
but
like,
you're using
it's like fucking does this shit all the time.
Anyway,
that's why
yeah.
I
So,
always have pointing hands.
so Bob Ross, are we friends? Like, did I friend you?
What's your name?
You're not responding.
I just have a glorious shark. I want to change it to my YouTube account name.
You're high that tall.
Oh, here, shake my hand.
Damn.
If you're like stuck that way.
Hey, Bob Ross, can we be friends?
You don't know how.
Bob Ross, up here.
Where is he?
I'm up here.
Oh shit. Yep.
Yeah, go to
Come here.
settings
Let's be friends.
and go to like I don't remember what it's called. Let me see.
Oh shit. Yeah. You definitely broke an ankle.
Whoa.
Yay, sake. Oh, dang it.
Eat. Stop that.
No one asked you.
That's nostalgia
I'm
critic.
not dabbing. Oh, you think I don't have a gun too? I too. Huh.
Let's go.
Please.
Let's go.
Reach for the sky.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Shit.
Oh no, he's dead.
Ball shot.
I'm down. I'm dead.
You're going to respond.
I
Hey, look
won.
at this.
I won. Bah.
Look at this.
You gonna respond?
Look at this. Wait, where is it? I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Wait.
It's just easier to beat things. Are you gonna respond?
Wait, watch. Wait.
But are you going to respond?
So yeah, I might make this entire like live stream into like a small video for the story.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I think this is a good time to end off. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. This man's cool. This man's also cool. So yeah, I think this will be the end of the video. So I'll see you guys in the next time. Cool. Bye bye.
Subscribe to me. Wahahi.
Tell me your channel, I'll give you 20 free subscribers from my channel.
Hold up.
Say that.
Hold
I'll
up.
do that.
Hold up.
Where
I
did
got
my-
a Sonic
where did
Waffles.
Pete
I
go?
got a.
Slap.
I'm still live streaming. Hold up.
Can I have 20,000 subscribers?
Hold up. I'm turning off.